I'm back to tell the truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I want to talk to y'all because I have something weighing on my heart that I want to talk to y'all people out there in the world. And it's about my daddy, okay? It's about my daddy. And it's also about y'all relationships, okay? Look, I hear so many people talking about their relationships. Yeah. And I don't mind listening to people talking about their relationships because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help y'all see that the things that y'all need to do, y'all need to change it, you know, and just let it go and let God handle it. Let it go and let God. That's all y'all got to do. It's let it go and just let God handle it. Let it go and let God. That's all you got to do. Let it go and let God do what he got to do. If y'all do that, then y'all life will change for the better. If y'all just let go and let God do what he came down here to do. And even if he ain't down here, still let go and let God do it. Because God is down here. He is. But even if he ain't, just let go and let God handle it. Just let go and let God handle it. Because if you don't let go and let God handle it, you're going to keep falling back into the same boat that you keep getting yourself into. You're going to keep falling into that boat. You got to let go and let God. You got to focus on God. And when you focus on God and stop thinking about the world and think about God, then things will change in your life. Because you got to give your life over to God in order for things to change better in your life. You got to get it all to God. You got to focus on God. You got to let God know that he come first. Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? Y'all got to know that y'all got to let God know that he come first in your life. So you got to put God first and put the world behind and put God first. So when you do that, things will change for the better in your life. And what I mean by that is by you just letting God handle your life. Stop looking for yourself to handle your life and let God handle it. Because if you don't, you're going to keep falling back for the same person that you left or who you with. You're going to fall right back into the same boat. See, just because you dating somebody out there don't mean that once you break up with that person, you're not going to find the same person that you're dating. Oh yeah, it's just in a different body, but they the same person. They just in different bodies. That's all. So it's better to let go and let God do what he had to do so he can clean up whoever you want to come in your life. A good person where you don't have to keep going through the same old stuff over and over, keep going out there choosing the same old person over and over, even though they in different bodies, but they still the same person. So the best thing you can do is just let God, no matter how long it takes, just let God clean him up. Let God do what he got to do. And he will send the right man that you want. The right man and the right woman that you want in your life if you just let go and let God do his will. That's all y'all got to do. It don't matter how long it takes. Just let him do it. Do you got to have somebody jump in your bones? Do you got to have somebody looking in your face 24 hours a day? Do you got to have somebody that you got to argue with 24 hours a day? So if you want all that, then you don't need God to help you. You don't need God to help you if that's what you're looking for in your life. So this is what you settling for if you want to keep on wanting somebody to jump your bones and you're constantly arguing with the person every day, 24 hours a day. That's what you want. But if you don't want that, then you will let it go and let God do his will. Let God do what he got to do. Because that's the only way your life gonna get better. If y'all just let God go. Let's just let go and let God do what he got to do. And things will change in all of y'all lives. It will change. Therefore, you won't have to be complaining about, oh, I'm so tired of how this man treats me. Oh, I'm so tired how this woman treats me. I just want a better life. I just want things to change in my life. Well, things is not going to change if y'all don't let go and let God do what he got to do. If you let go and let God do what he got to do, things will change. Therefore, you got to get the demons out of your life. You got to let them go. Because if you keep holding on to the demons, ain't nothing going to change in your life. If you keep holding on to the narcissist, ain't nothing going to change in your life. You're going to keep on going through the same thing every day, 24 hours a day. And if you want things to change, you got to let go and let God do his will. You got to let go and do it. Let God do it. Because if you don't, you're going to keep crying and complaining all the time to whoever you can complain to. You're going to keep complaining and they're going to say the same thing I say. Why don't you just let go and let God handle it? And things will look better and lift up in your life. But if you don't do that and you keep going back complaining, that makes the person that you want to listen to you walk away because they're getting tired of hearing the same drama over and over and over and over. They're getting tired of hearing it because they see that you don't want to let go and let God handle it. Because if you did, you will let go and let God handle it, then you won't be going through the same thing that you're going through 24 hours a day. You get what I'm saying here? That's what you got to do. If you want a better life, you got to let go and let God. And trust God to know that God, the only one, can change your life for the better. That's what you got to do. You got to trust God and know that God is the only one can change everything and make things better. Therefore, you got to give yourself over to God. You have to have faith and belief in God that he can change your life for the better. Because if you don't, you're going to keep complaining every single day about the person that you're with. Every single day. You're going to keep on complaining about that person. And ain't nobody going to want to keep on listening. But see, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. I'm trying to tell y'all to get it together here. See, I walked away from my drama. I sure did. I walked away from my drama because I knew my drama was not going to get better. So I had to let it go. And that was my marriage. When I seen that things was not going to change in my life and that it was not proving, it was getting worser, but not getting better, I had to cut it loose. I had to cut it loose because I got tired of complaining to people and my children's. And I know they got tired of hearing that drama. I know they did. Because I got tired of hearing it. And when I got tired of hearing it and seeing it, I had to let it go. I had to walk away. And when I did that, I let it go and let God. That's what I did. And I started following my daddy's footsteps. And everything my daddy told me to do, that's what I was doing. Keeping my eyes focused on my father. Or whatever he tell me to do, that's what I do. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you want your life to change, and you want to have a beautiful life, you got to let go and let God. And that's the only way you're going to have a beautiful life. Therefore, that means that you can go in that room, lay down in that bed, and get some sleep, and don't have to worry about what nobody doing out there in that world. Because when you wake up in that morning, you're going to feel fresh, and you're going to feel good, because you ain't got nothing on your mind to be worried about. That's what you got to worry about. That's what y'all got to think about. That's what you got to do. So, if you got to let go and let God, and you have children with these people, you got to know how to co-parent with the person. You got to know how to co-parent with that person. You let the person keep the child, whatever, children's. Co-parent. Let it go. Let God. So if anybody try to act crazy with the co-parent, believe me, give it to God. Give it to God. And God gonna handle that. Because God's children's come first. Believe that. His children's come first. So if you having any problems with the co-parent, parent with somebody, give it to God. Don't worry about it. God gonna find a way to find somebody to help you with your child until he get that co-parent on his feet. Make sure he do the right thing or she do the right thing. So if you having problems with the co-parent, you let go and let God handle that co-parent. And when you do that, God gonna find a way to help somebody to help you while he dealing with the person that you having problems with, that you co-parent with. God gonna handle that. While he got somebody helping you, he gonna find somebody. He gonna help get that co-parent, help that co-parent, and the person that you with. He's gonna make sure that he get that co-parent to get her or him right. He gonna make sure they go the right way. So when that co-parent come back around, they gonna be right. They gonna do what they supposed to do, because you didn't ask to bring these children in the world by yourself. He didn't ask to bring these children in the world by himself. So both of y'all supposed to co-parent and work it out with these children. These children shouldn't have nothing to do with the problems that y'all go through. They ain't got nothing to do with that, because they didn't ask to come in this world. Y'all did what y'all did and y'all brought them in the world. Y'all need to co-parent. So if you deciding to let it go and let God handle it, do that. If he's deciding to let it go and let God handle it, do that. But co-parent is what you're both supposed to do. Both of y'all supposed to co-parent if you got children. So like I said, if the co-parent person don't want to be there and he wanna or she wanna act crazy, let go and let God handle that. Because like I said, God gonna find somebody to help you with your children or your child until he get that co-parent to get him or her self together. Believe that. So when that co-parent come around, they gonna have some common sense. Because God gonna make sure of that. They gonna have some common sense when they come back in your face. They gonna have some common sense. Believe that. So, like I'm saying now, y'all got to know how to let it go and let God deal with the situations that y'all go through. You got to let God handle it. Because if you're trying to handle it for yourself, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. You're going to keep complaining every single day about the problems that you're going through. You're going to keep complaining. So the best thing you can do is let go and let God do what he got to do. And things will get better in y'all lives if y'all just let go and let God handle it. That's all I can tell y'all. That's what y'all can do. If you're tired of the drama and you really, really tired of the drama, you got to let it go and let God handle it. If you're not tired of the drama, then you don't need my daddy. You don't need my daddy. You think you got it going all on? You think you can handle it all by yourself? Then you go ahead and do that till you get tired. And then when you get tired, you'll let go and let God. Let go and let God handle it. You would. Because you'll see that you can't do it all by yourself. And then you'll let go and you'll let go and let God handle it. That's what you would do. You would do that. So this is what I want to talk to y'all about. You gotta let go and let God handle the situations that y'all go through in y'all life. You gotta give it all to God. You got to turn yourself over to God and stop thinking about niggas and women's jumping your bones and thinking that you gotta have somebody in your bed, because you don't have to have nobody in your bed, and you don't need nobody jumping your bones. When God ready for him to have somebody in your bed and somebody jump your bones, they're going to be the right person that he going to bring in your life to be able to be in your bed and jump your bones. And you ain't got to worry about the problems, and you won't be complaining about it. So this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.